Hello folks, welcome back to Kernow EXP. We're joined here with Ghost Adventures of Cornwall. Hello there.
Yo!
How are you doing?
I was just doing a bit of arsonist stuff, you know. Just an arson.
He's joking, folks.
I'm joking.
So, this is going to be a locked off camera. If you see anything...
And knocked off camera?
Locked off.
Oh,
No, not knocked off. I'm not maintaining this camera, folks, so it might be a while before this video goes up on YouTube, but if you see anything, there's a few orbs floating by then, could you just timestamp it and let us know? Anyway, we're going to lock this one off. Lock off, not knock off.
There she be. Wondered where that was.
Yes, if you see anything, let us know.
Oh. That's it, light up, come on. Don't let us down.
Oh, pardon me. That is kind of catching now.
Can't afford to watch that.
That sounded like a woman.
Yeah, was it on the radio?
It could be. It's debatable.
Started already.
It's not even dark yet.
Well, if we can get this, actually want to take a photograph of that car right here.
It's a little early, but is there any spirits here? Anyone here? Could you come and say hello? Oh, some midgies up there. Hello and welcome back to Kernow EXP. Tonight we're at a famous location which has got a reputation for being very spiritual indeed. We are at the famous Crowley Cottage near the village of Zinger. I'm here with Ghost Adventures of Cornwall and I'm going to do a little bit of an investigation to see if we can get any activity at all, folks. Now I'm recording on the phone at the moment. I'm also recording on the Bob Love camera, which is just over here. You might be able to see the glow of the night vision there. Hello folks, hello and hello. So we're going to do a little bit of a walk round. The fire is catching up nice now. Now Mark has gone outside to do some photographs, so what we'll do is we'll have a little walk around the rest of the place. See what we can see, basically.
That's better.
Joined with Ghost Adventures. There he is. There's the famous. Hello! So the fire's going nice now, look at that.
Look at that, guys!
Look at that. That's magic, isn't it? Anyway, we'll see you later.
Let's get a picture of that myself. Quite proud of my achievement. I bet it goes out in 10 minutes.
No, I think you'll be going for a little while. It's magic, isn't it?
Magic?
It probably is not going to stay going all night, unfortunately, but it should just keep going for a while.
Oh, we just need to keep getting wood on there once it's till we leave. Enough wood here.
Good gas.
Ah,
My grandparents used to have a coal fire in the winters back in the 80s, and every so often when you put a coal on it, after it's caught, you hear that. You don't hear that these days. It's because the coal's crap. It's
Yeah.
not what it used to be like.
what's going on with that? For a job, I suppose the gas was coming off this stuff. Because of the paint,
Certainly looks that way, doesn't it?
we can get that in there to try it.
Yeah, it'll catch slowly, wouldn't it? Could do.
Well, that's nice and dry.
I watched the Larkins the other day, which is based on the Darling Buds of May,
Yeah, I've seen you.
and I wasn't impressed. It did not have that same spark as what it did back in the 90s.
Oh, please look well. Right, let me get my phone sorted. The darkness is coming in.
Yeah, it is indeed. What would you say is the best time for communication? Is it just any time after dark?
9 o'clock, they reckon the spirits come out.
9 o'clock, yeah?
But, I think with the moon out, it could be any time.
Yeah. Well, we was at that place during the daylight hours and we had communication. So, could be any time, couldn't it? Whenever they're about, they let us know.
What's going on there?
I noticed that sometimes with mobile phones, if you just turn them off and then turn them back on, it kind of reboots them.
I can't get mine to unlock.
Oh,
Weird enough. I've had this problem before.
isn't it?
What's going on?
Pardon me.
It won't unlock. That's crazy.
Ah. Not good.
It's burning.
It is.
Come on, open up.
She's going now, right?
There she is.
Oh, I just got your text message. I had it on airplane mode, that's why I didn't get it until then.
You got signal?
Yeah, you got a signal.
I ain't got fuck all.
I'm on Tesco, which is O2.
How many bars you got?
Nearly a full.
No. What the fuck?
What network are you on?
EE.
I've got an Osprey at home. I need to get a contract with them so I can use it as a mini Wi-Fi hotspot.
Right.
Have you got one of those?
I've got a router thing that I take out with me.
Yeah, is it called Osprey?
No.
No, is it yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Is yours like pay as you go, or has it got a contract?
Contract.
Oh yeah.
I've hardly used it. It's £22 a month.
Is that limitless?
50 gigabytes.
Oh right. How long would that last?
God.
If you was on it like all day?
About a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'll have to sort something out with that.
Your phone is being protected. Well, why don't it?
That house does look like no one goes there, but it's debatable. Just watching back that footage I did. Bloody hell, this is awesome, this footage. Oh, jeez. I reckon probably originally this was like a little mini farm, like a farmstead sort of thing.
Could have been.
Because there's loads of fields, like you can see where they were, they've just left go now. But all the fields around, it would have been enough food to produce, keep this place going all winter.
Yeah. That's better.
Not tea, Vicar?
My phone is really playing up.
Oh, that's not good.
So, maybe a bit of heat. Maybe it's not picking up because my fingers are freezing.
Ah. Could be.
More tea, Vicar.
To be sure, to be sure. Did you see that video I did at Gunner's Head?
Which one was that?
It's probably about 3 weeks ago, which is the headland not far from down here where we are now. I did do another one of Zinner Cove. That one went done quite well indeed, actually. I was quite impressed with that.
Well, I've never had this problem before. They're going open. Weird.
On my phone, I just put a passcode in.
Yeah, it's got an accidental screen lock on it or something, and you have to swipe it.
Ah, right, yeah.
But,
That's got to be a pain, isn't it?
it's never been like this for me before. Give it a few minutes.
This one's for you.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a good bit of footage, isn't it? How many minutes is it again? 5 minutes? Ideal.
Well, I'm putting the ball down here, so that it's going to fall over.
Right.
Oh, we should put one in the centre here.
Just make sure my phone is on silent mode again, because I don't want to be disturbed. Right, there we go.
Oh, it sounds in pain.
Linda, ja, Elfriede.
You got the dots in the right place.
Well, you could say I'm dotty about you.
Don't do that joke in front of them.
You don't think Swedes will get the pun?
No, it's just not very funny.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
So, a duet on the next pitch?
Yes!
Here it is.
The Cold Swedish Winter was created and written by Danny Robin. It starred Alan Richards as Jeff, Sisla Ben as Linda, Anna-Lena Bergelin as Gunilla, Thomas Orickson as Steven, Danny Robbins as Ian, Frederick Anderson as Anders, Farshad Polgi as Soran, and Frank Pitcher as John. The other parts were played by Sophia Nilsson, Thomas Eriksson, and Isak Jansson. The producer is Frank Sterling, and it's a 7 digital production for BBC Radio 4. The Archers see a couple of minutes. Russ finds himself in an uncomfortable position, and Lillian has a brainwave. It will be the judge of that. Then, in front row at 7:15, the theatre director Emma Jordan discusses the border game, replay to mark 100 years of the Irish border. And the director, Ridley Scott,
Ouch!
highlights about his new film, The Last Duel, starring Matt Damon, Adam Driver, and Jodie Comer.
Hey, I'm stand-up comedian Sophie Hagen.
And I'm criminal psychologist Dr. Julia Shaw.
Our podcast, Bad People, is back. We discuss the very worst of humanity.
Corruption, cult leaders, and celebrity confidence.
Online extortionists and scam baiters.
Topics we usually avoid in public conversations.
We made a podcast about them.
So dark. It sounds pretty good. I'm in. I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that.
We'll dissect each case and explore the darkness within us all.
I just picked that up on the camera then.
On BBC Sounds.
No.
Like a laser just shot at us then.
BBC News at 7 o'clock. The European Union is proposing an end to the requirement for most goods entering Northern Ireland from the rest of the UK to be checked. It's put forward a major change to the post-Brexit trade agreement, following criticism from
There's dirt on the lens there.
talks between both sides
Catches
are likely
something.
to take place.
Yeah, it's like a bloody orb that came up right at us.
Which is
What, why?
the original
Yeah.
negotiations and says
Mind you, I'm in night vision at the minute, so it's picking up anything and everything.
From saying in effect, the rules are the rules are the rules and have to be applied, to recognising that applying fully in Northern Ireland would create real difficulties. notice. It would have been, in my view, absurd to have 100 separate export health certificates.
One of the UK's biggest toy retailers is warning a backlog of shipping containers at ports and barriers which cause supply issues ahead of Christmas. The entertainers...
Right, so I put you in a prime spot there, folks, so if you see anything still, obviously this is going to be quite a long-winded video, but what we're trying to do is document anything that happens, alright?
East currently sits as an independent and being suspended by the party. The court urged you made threatening calls to a friend of their partner and also threatened to threaten sit at her. Another 2 energy suppliers have collapsed as wholesale gas prices continue to soar. Households signed up to Fuel Planet, which has almost 250,000 customers, and Colorado Energy will be switched to other providers.
The best thing to do is like, take it like this, it's like, don't say you agree, not to panic, innit?
Panic for what?
Don't panic.
For what? What do you mean?
Well, if anything happens.
No, you got running off. You're saying it already.
What, I didn't say I'm leaving.
What are you talking about it?
I've got some of the in my pocket there, and I've got enough for a couple more brews, so I'm good. I won't leave you, don't worry.
Ahead of the event, we'll have some fresh ideas.
I'll be right here now. Just run for the hills.
And avoid massive amounts of CO2.
Revolutionary new fertilizers.
Longer-lasting...
Oh, we're at least a mile away from, no, about half a mile away from the bike, isn't it? We're getting away from here quickly.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. You all have to work together to get the power of that.
What I'll do with that video there is, it's obviously night vision, is
I'm Dr. Tamsin.
I'll upload it unedited, unmolested, I'll put on it
Next Monday.
obviously the location and put raw video. If you see anything, let us know.
Can do.
Do you think night vision's pretty good?
Yeah.
Underrated, do you reckon?
Yeah. Used to be the big thing.
Yeah. Well, most haunted used to use it a lot, didn't they?
I'll turn that off because you get a copyright strike.
Well, it don't really matter because I'll put it on the vlogs or the outtakes.
Yeah, I used to use night vision all the time. So
Yeah.
when you're live, you can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bloody hell, if I had Tesco's thing, I could have gone live here. Honestly.
Yeah. So they use the O2 network. Mind you, I do have EE as well. This phone is known as dual SIM,
Oh, I got juice, yeah, that's what mine is.
and I'll just tell you what EE is. If I can do this.
Well, now I know, I could come back.
There's no signal on EE here at all. And Tesco's dropped a bit as well, actually.
What are you on?
Well, I've got 2 SIMs in there, so I've got EE and I've got Tesco Mobile.
So,
And depending where I am, like up here, I've got a signal, but it's not great. It was good a minute ago, but I think, to be honest, it depends. The closer you go towards Penzance,
yeah, you'll get it out there.
well, there is a signal. I've got a signal, but it's not great. It's about quarter. I've got a quarter of a signal on Tesco.
What, 1 bar?
Basically, well, I've got a triangle basically, and it's at the lower end of the triangle. It's not red or anything, but
Right.
you might be able to go live on that network. I don't know. Obviously, this phone is pay as you go, so it's.
So that's Tesco's. I think my
Yeah.
son's on Tesco. I have to nick his card in, mate.
Yeah.
See that above the door there? I think that was done by the artist that was here.
Oh,
From St Ives. It did have a face on there.
yeah, there is a face there. Yeah, can you see it there?
I can now, yeah. That's creepy.
2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
Yeah.
A man.
That's weird. That is weird.
See the colour around the hair as well.
Yeah. Like snakes come out of his head.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Yeah?
It does look evil, doesn't it?
Yeah? So like.
Hello.
About some creepy communication in here. Really bad.
I've seen all your videos that you've done here. That bone you found that time, what was the outcome of that?
Police lost it.
There. Oh, bloody hell.
It's sort of like vanished.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
We can't find it. It went to forensics, no one knows where it's gone. Oh, right. Because I wanted it back.
Yeah.
We can't have it back because we can't find it.
No.
Finders keepers, isn't it?
Oh, I guess. The thing is, there's a newish law called theft by finding.
Is it?
Yeah. If you find something on private property, there's a new law, which it's not brand new, but it's been out for a few years, but yeah, it's called theft by finding. So if you find something it's not yours, you can get done for that,
Right.
which is fucking ridiculous. Pardon my language, folks. We do use colourful language sometimes.
They did say to me, the police, that anything over 200 years old, they wouldn't look for a body.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that one where I was here with Gin and it was saying, I asked if any children were murdered here. And it came through and there's this really retarded voice of a man, really backward.
Yeah.
And it seemed to me like it was centuries old and then, I killed her, like that.
All right.
And then it did it again, repeated it.
Christ.
And we was actually communicating, we could actually hear what it was saying.
Yeah, yeah.
I killed her.
Yeah. Scary, isn't it?
But I reckon children were killed here.
Back well over 100 years ago, 150, 200 years ago, I don't doubt it, because the thing is, I researched my family tree ages back, and there was a lot of children in my family that died very young because of like diseases and that, you know, and that was rife 150 years ago, rife, you know. And who knows if people were killed? Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
There's a tomb up here, isn't there? Billions of, well, is it a billion? A million?
It's
a million, is it?
Napoleonic, is it? Something like, no, it's older than that, Nick Christ. Yeah, there's quite a few ancient burials in this area. There is an ancient village called Carn something, I can't remember.
Oh
exactly.
yeah, Carnooney.
Yeah, Carnooney,
Yeah.
it's down that way.
I've been there.
And you can actually go inside and underground and what have you. It's years since I went.
That is a crazy place because all the rocks in there, they're all hot, even in the winter. They're warm.
Yeah, because it's retaining the heat from the summer.
So if it's doing that, then imagine what it's doing, collecting all the energies from when people lived there.
Yeah, yeah. It's scary, isn't it? Very interesting.
That's a magical place, that.
It is, yeah. You should do something down there if you can get a signal. Because that's open 24/7, you know.
Yeah, go in there anytime. This is getting a bit silly, this is. I can't open my phone.
Do you think maybe turning it off and on again?
I can't. No, they won't let me.
That's a bollock, isn't it? Crazy, crazy stuff.
I've never done this to me before. See, got the stop, restart there, but you've got that over the top and it won't let me do it.
No. Not good.
See if it opens for you a minute. Just swipe on it.
Just swipe. Just swipe up, is it?
Swipe across or what?
Press the button there again. Right.
Not in my fingers.
No?
Oh, well done. Colonel did it! Colonel EXP! It must be my fingers. Big Mortis.
My hands are quite warm, by the way.
Mine ain't. It didn't detect anybody.